The Duke of Clarence. The Duke of Clarence, who would later become King William IV, was much respected by the people of Sheerness. Admiralty House, a residence for the Port Admiral, was built in 1827 and lavishly decorated as a house fit for a duke. It was hoped that the Duke of Clarence would live there, but despite high expectations, this was not to be. After one of his lengthy stays on Sheppey, the people of Sheerness petitioned to have the name of Sheerness changed to Clarence Town in his honour. When only 13 years of age, his father, King George III, enlisted William in the Navy as a midshipman on the 98-gun Prince George. As a midshipman, he undertook the same duties and lived under the same conditions as other midshipmen. On a number of occasions, William got into fights with other midshipmen and after a drunken brawl in Gibraltar was thrown into jail. The Duke of Clarence was disliked by the leading political parties of the day because, having grown up in the Navy, he was plain talking and spoke his mind. William became great friends with Nelson, serving under him on HMS Boreas in the West Indies. When the Duke of Clarence returned to Sheerness on HMS Jason, he brought with him the Royal Highness Duchess of Oldenburg, the sister of Alexander of Russia. Beginning in 1813, Sheerness Dockyard underwent a massive rebuilding and enlargement programme. On the 5th of September 1823, the first phase of Sheerness Dockyard, the Great Basin with its 3 dry docks and associated buildings, was officially opened by the Duke of Clarence, the Admiral of the fleet. Loved by the people, William had the common touch. On one occasion, when inspecting ships at Sheerness, an old sailor, never having seen royalty before, remarked, "I'm blessed if he bean't just like one of our officers." William was known for his involvement with women. He had affairs with actresses, divorcees and married women. He even flirted outrageously with Lady Hamilton, making Nelson extremely jealous. After retiring from the Navy in 1790, William lived with the actress Dorothea Jordan, his mistress and companion for 20 years. They never married, but had 10 children together. When the Duke of Clarence became King William IV, he was known as the Sailor King. He was a good king, preventing child labour, abolishing slavery in the colonies and amending the Poor Law. With no legitimate children, he was succeeded by his niece, Queen Victoria. The Duke of Clarence, loved by the people of Sheppey.